going to. Okay, there. Now I do. But I have you on my phone, so I'm just like walking around with it. But there's nobody watching yet.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
That's why we're happy to be here. Yeah.
But I sent you the link to it. But look at this. I didn't even know that all this was here.
Right.
Like this is so fun.
She tells me stories about that.
Yeah, you can click on the link if you want. Hold on.
No.
I gotta send it to my friends. You don't have to, or we can talk about other stuff. It doesn't matter. But I think so. There's nobody watching yet though, so it's fine. Can you see the sunset? I know. Every night that there's not like cloud coverage, yeah. Look at all that people. Yeah. So what's really cool is these lights. You see how they're like orange tinted and stuff? They're not supposed to use, they can't use regular lights because the sea turtles, when they come into nest, they see them and they go towards those lights instead of the moon because that's what the moon looks like to them. So bright lights, like regular bright lights, that's what it looks like to the sea turtles too. So that's why all these are all that orange tinted, sea turtle safe lights, because this is a part of where they nest. Yeah. Yeah, I've had some people ask me to do like animal stuff too. So that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Bunch of sea turtle people. So yeah, so this is Clearwater. I sent it to some of my people. But yeah, we were talking about we need to come out and go to this. Because they don't do it really on the off season that much, but then like there's performers down there, there's people, there's a lady at the end dressed up like in Lady Liberty makeup, but she's performing like more of like a female Jack the Sparrow. Not Jack the Sparrow. See, or like this guy. It's like a New Orleans jazzy vibe almost. I know. I love it down here. Yeah, but it's been averaging probably like in the 80s or low 80s. I thought in the 80s. Yeah, I didn't want to talk too loud beside him. I didn't want to disturb him. Oh, those people are way far out in the water. Yeah, look, there are people that far out on the water. And they were just talking the other day. Some fishermen have seen 2 or 3, maybe 4. Kissy. Maybe 4 great whites around here, like circling fisher boats lately. No, that's actually why I'm here, because usually around halfway down, like around this corner, wherever they're allowed to like fillet the fish after they catch them, there'll be like bull sharks or spinner sharks, or depending on how deep it is here. I actually have not been out here yet, and I've lived here since August, and I'm kind of ashamed of that. Don't tell anybody. But oh look, see, okay, look. So you see the fisherman string right there? So first of all this spiky things right here those are all so that seagulls and birds don't sit there. But then that is actually string that got pulled out of the bird's legs because of the things. So that's the kind of fisherman string that gets attached to all the the birds, but then there's a seaside sanctuary down here that takes all the birds and rescues them. Yes. Or we were going to. Did we go real quick? Yeah, I think I went through, I went through once more out there. But yeah, like, look at the sunset. Yeah. So this is, those are the sea turtle safe lights. But then that's like the sunlight. Yeah. And then there's all these people, which is great, because tourism. Yeah, tourism's great. But I don't know if they're still letting people walk all the way down or not. But we can go ask them. Okay, it's general admission's $3 when we do ask them. Oh, I see a bird already. Oh, okay, cool. It is $3. Yeah. No, I need $3. We can go in the gift card and in the gift shop and look, and then I'll bring some friends and we'll go out there for the $3. Because the sunset's gonna be down in like 30 minutes. We're not gonna be able to see anything. Here, there. Now we're past where we paid $3. I can't explain much from over here, and I don't have the $3 to throw in on it right now. But if you're watching, I do have a Patreon and a GoFundMe set up, so feel free to jump in there. And you can buy me a coffee. There's a website called Buy Me a Coffee, and you can put in my username and buy me a coffee that way, and it's really cool. My GoFundMe is Let's Launch Lauren. Yeah. For I thought they said that like the fear of fishing is not something. Oh, that's awesome. So that's for all day. No, that's for all day fishing. It's $3 just to go look at it. But I don't know what time they close. Oh, sorry. What time do they close going down there?
The whole pier closes at 10, the side at 9:45.
Oh, nice. Okay. And then do I just need a card, or like do you need cash to go down all the way?
It's card or cash.
Card or cash. Okay, cool.
It's
Thank you.
$3 for just walking and $12 for fishing.
And there's sharks, of course. Okay, thank you. Okay, she promised me sharks, so I might have to go. I will wait for something. I can't do that. It's the pier. It's money for a good cause. I can't. One of my friends is saying go in or wait for somebody to go out and then go in. I said I can't do it. It's money for a good cause. I'm going to take some more tourist money tomorrow when I go door dashing, and then I'll come do this. I made almost $100 door dashing this morning. Yeah, and my engine light came on. It's not awesome. But hopefully it'll go off by the time I turn the car on tomorrow morning, so it'll be fine. I think my fuel pump is about to bite the bucket or kick the bucket or whatever it does. Can I walk through that, do I? I didn't even see. Oh no, I can't. That lady promised me sharks though, so I'm gonna have to come back and see her. What else do we have? There's a hook. So yeah, I literally came down here to see if this pier is better than Gulf Shores with their fishing line, and I would have to say so far. Everything looks a lot better than Gulf Shores did. Those are so that birds don't sit there and like nest or come over here and like bother the fishermen, really. It's really so that they think they'll like forever only take food from humans. So they're kind of enabling the birds if you just feed them constantly, because then, I mean, you know, they're less likely to look after themselves if you just hand them something every freaking day. So there's that. And then a lot of these nicer hotels and stuff, they'll put them on the balconies, or they'll have these really annoying alarms that go off, and that's so that the birds don't congregate there so that they don't get poop everywhere. That's also a big thing because bird poop's really acidic, so it damages the pier a lot. And they already have to deal with like hurricane and storm damage all the time. I hope they don't impale themselves. Yeah, it is corporate owned. Oh, boo. Okay, so the one in the Gulf Shores, that's right. The one in Gulf Shores was on, what's it called? It was the state park. Ooh, now look at it. It was like state park land. I guess this one's not. I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah, the Gulf State Pier is still like my favorite place in the whole world. But, well, I've only been out to this one once. I've rescued a bunch of animals off that other pier. I like that one. I helped pull up a huge, a big sea turtle one time. There was a pelican that just like walked into my arms, and he had a hook in his chest, and I just walked him up to the, whatever you call this part of it, like halfway down the pier. And I knocked on the door, and the girl working there knew me because I was always out there. And she just slides the window open and she goes, "Lauren, what did you find today?" And I was like, "I have a pelican for you." And then another time, Forrest and I were out there, and it's right where a bunch of these little birds are coming back on their migration. And so a lot of times what'll happen is they'll see land and just start passing out. Like they're just so tired. Or they'll see the end of the pier and get to the end of the pier, and then just once their feet hit the end of the pier, they're just like dead to the world. Like there's nothing left, you know? So there have been a couple of times that I've been out there and I've gotten a few and walked them, you know, up to the trees or whatever. And then there was a stingray that I made somebody put back. There was a guy that was shark fishing that I cut his line because he was holding the shark out of the water, making it essentially drown in air. And I was like, "Sir, we don't do that here." And he was like, "Oh, no, 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 no." And I was like, "Clip." And he was like, "I'll have you arrested." And I was like, "You're already breaking the law, and they like me better. So, come at me." What else? I have not seen a shark down here though, and supposedly, from what I've heard, and kind of from what I've seen, they respect wildlife a little bit more here. It's not as sports fisher-y as Gulf Shores and Orange Beach was. But, the Ferris wheel, I think it is. I only came down here a little bit off season, but does anybody in the chat know if it is here all the time? I want to say it is, and they just don't operate it. But I don't know. That's the pier. What does that say? Oh, I delivered food to a place called Seaweed today that was like big fish. From Orange Beach, just like on steroids. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, they were like, I talked to the woman that I delivered the food to because she was the kitchen manager, so I was just like talking to her about, you know, like actually literally getting fish off the boat and serving it for dinner and stuff like that. And I was like, oh man, I have missed it. Because that was like the first kind of restaurant I tried to take you guys to in Charlotte. I don't know why I tried to take y'all to seafood in Charlotte, but I sure did. But I know exactly. See, look, how to get eaten by a shark. Meh. Hold on, where'd they go? Let's play how to get eaten by a shark. You have the light on you, first of all, and then you're splashing around in the water, second of all. And you're white AF, and you're like literally like in the, like, come on people. I know. But not, like, you don't go out there with the flashlight. Yeah, they don't have those anymore. We fished them. Well, we didn't fish them. Somebody fished them. I know, because I tried to grab a pile of sand one time and it had a crab in it. And it was not fun. Got two, what, crabs or crab pots? How big were they? They couldn't have been very big. Wow. Yeah, I miss doing that with Mimi. Putting out that nasty chicken. Oh wow, there's 20 people watching. So yeah, so if anybody has any questions, I wonder if you can see my shirt. No, not yet. In Scientology.org. Of course. I wore it while I was DoorDash too. And I got some good compliments on it. Yeah. Every little bit helps. I mean, they can have it. But yes, I hear you. I know. I know. I keep trying, and I keep like cleaning the lanes, but it's clean. Who? Betty Boop? She's at home. There we go. Now you see it. Kind of. There we go. I know. It's okay. Everybody else gets to be dyslexic for a minute, not just me. Ooh, those are pretty colors. Thank you. I don't know what they're doing, but they have pretty colors. Well, thank you. Ooh, I thought I was going to drop my phone for a second. No. It would just... Huh? No, they can hear me, but that's it. But I have one of the, I think it's the one that you sent me, but I need to tape it so that it gets better, but it does a really good job of holding it still. Didn't you sent me this little phone holder thingy? Sorry, I heard a fellow ocean nerd nerding out about the ocean. I don't have any money to tip him, so I don't want to like just stand here and watch. Ooh, that tide's coming in really fast. I was doing that with ones, but lately I've had to use it for gas. But yeah, and then, well, I ordered cat food a few weeks ago, and they sent me a pack of like 30 Ensure drinks for some reason. Okay, so here's a good new like teaching moment. You see this hole right here? So you see that hole that those people have dug? So when they leave, I'm gonna go fill it in, because when mama sea turtles come in to try to dig their nest, they get tired after they leave 100 of fucking children behind. And then people leave it, and it's like, okay, great, now we have a stuck sea turtle. And since I say things too bluntly, I can't go say, hey, how about you help me clear this in so a mama sea turtle doesn't get stuck? Because apparently that's saying it too direct. So I'm just going to go fill it in myself. Yeah. 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 I mean, if they don't care about sea turtles, why would you care about other people? Or why would I think that they would care about people? Oh yeah, so this is close. This is down. So that's the. That looks really pretty. And then this is the stuff, and then all the names. Oh, it says no videos. But there it is. It says no videos on the name thing. It's because they order them from Temu and then they resell them. So they don't want you to order them themselves. But look at the pelican. Oh, that's cute. Those are bracelets. That's a really neat looking pelican. I'm kind of obsessed. Not gonna lie. Look at it. Nice. And then I don't know what these orange cones are up for, except to make me nervous, because orange cones always make me freaking anxious. Yeah. No. I know. I like that. Did you see it was blinking? I need to go see how much the pink one is because it had my name on it. How much are these?
Cash 35, credit 38.
These are so cool. Oh my gosh. I live here, so I'm going to have to come back. But that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It's tourist money, mama. Yeah. Yeah, that's why most of them are like, don't film, don't take pictures, because like people are gonna say, oh, you can find that on Temu, you can find that on Amazon. Da, 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 da. Which some of the stuff that I'm gonna use for like pet memorial stuff, I am ordering the supplies to make them off of Temu, but like I'll be putting it together and I'll be like doing the service for it and everything like that. So, and I'm not gonna charge people $35 for it.
Can everybody come a little close to the orange cones? That way you can get proud to work for if I back up.
Yeah. Oh look, there's the Spider-Man guy I was talking about. So he's the Spider-Man guy. And then we have the, she's dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow.
This show is
But like,
to a very important man in my life, my landlord. Thank you.
Liberty.
By the way, guys, I don't have to be here doing this, you know. I could be somewhere stealing your hubcap.
She does, yeah.
It's a Puerto Rican joke, ha ha ha. I'm Puerto Rican myself, actually. Puerto Ricans run in my family. Very often from the police, they had to. All right, here we go. Hey guys, acrobatic show, diving through a hoop. Let's have some fun, man.
Oh, I thought it was a dog.
Play some music, please. Let's do a quick measurement, Okay, let's measure you out. I don't want no accidents like
Yeah.
yesterday. Thank you guys, bear with us.
There was somebody doing a thing where they had to like get out of I think I can go this way. They had to, oh, I gotta take my shoes off. When I got here, there was a guy like wrapped up in chains. Oh God, that sand feels good. No, I gotta go fill in the sea turtle hole, and then we can go watch the human. Here, you can watch it that way, maybe. See, I just get the world's worst like secondhand embarrassment where people do silly stuff. Okay, yeah, I can't do it. I gotta go fill the hole in. I have a job to do. I am on a mission. It was a decent sized hole. Oh, they usually just put it around the edge, so it's just a pain in the ass to have to kick it all back in the hole. Okay, I was checking out my comments. So this is one of the big water slides that's down here. And then I love that a lot of the stuff down here is shark themed, of course. But that's I think those are both water slides. And then there's that jump thing. And then those are all the, what do you call them? I don't know, vendors with and then the pier. Yeah, they're fine. I like how they all like match. At least it makes it look nice from this side. See, I came out at the right time because I had to go rescue the damn bird that was very ungrateful, and now I get to go fill in a hole on the beach because otherwise I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Yeah, so, huh? Oh no, they won't cut the lights out on me. Even if they did, it's alright. I know, that looked like it was a dead body. Dun dun dun, I see the hole. And I see the family too, so I'm not gonna like be a bitch. Are there like a shit ton of holes? There's 2 holes. Sorry. No. Woo. No, they're like 80 feet away. If I walk up to them now, it's because like I did it on purpose. But if like I just put my stuff down right here because like I was just gonna go look at the water anyway. I just scared myself with my shadow. Oh my god, that was terrible. I saw my shadow do that and I scared myself. No, that's funny. Yeah, I'm about to. So, for anybody who's watching the stream, it says I have 6 people watching. I have a few like very loyal watchers that I appreciate, and then I have 1 or 2 that I know are Scientology, and I appreciate their watch time too. And you know what? If it's the only time they get to see the beach and freedom and actually the way to happiness, then that's fine too. So anyways, the reason you fill these in, and it makes it easy if you start from like right here and you just like basically step on it to put it back in, because Mama is going to come up here and she'll use her back paddles and her front paddles, and then she'll get down here and she'll do this, and then she'll have all the babies, and then she'll come right back out, and then when she goes to get here she'll get tired, and then she'll get stranded, and then when the tide comes in it'll just bring more sand and it won't be helpful, and it's just not good. So we're going to help everybody out and me to be able to sleep tonight, and we're gonna close this up. And we're not being rude, but everybody needs to learn that they whoop. Yeah. Well, like, it's fine. Oh no, like I'm standing in it right now, and it's like up to like here. Well, yeah, but as long as like it's natural enough of it, like you don't have to fill it up the whole way, but just like so that a mama turtle would be able to climb her way out. But yeah, this is a bigger hole than normal. This is not fun, and I'm pretty sure they're watching me, but I don't care. Yeah, come ask me what I'm doing. I'm happy to tell you not to make your own fucking landscaping when you come to the beach. And if you do, put it back. Did you see? There's a video about this kid that thought it would be cool to like basically insert his own little like river in between two bodies of water, and it ended up like being this whole catastrophe along the beach. Like they ended up having to get like civil engineers and shit out to fix it. Yeah, it was something. It was a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, if you start messing with like the flow of the water in the area, like you're gonna change stuff. Especially with this much water, yeah. It is, but it's coming in. You can kind of tell how like strong the water's coming in. And then when it does, like right now, it's only coming up to this line. Oh, hey, cool, there's more plastic. So right now you can tell how far it's come up, like to here. But it's also like it's coming in right now, you can tell. And then there's also this really cool app called Tides, and it'll tell you when the water's coming in, or when the tide's going up and when the tide's going down, and like when the best time to go looking for shells is like an hour or two before the tide is all the way out. So, and actually, one of my friends had to help her doggy pass away over the weekend, so she and I are gonna go look for shells tomorrow. Yeah, I was gonna try and be with her. She's my friend Kita from North Carolina. So I was gonna try and go and be with her, but I had to dog sit, and I couldn't get out of it. But it was good. It was a non-emergency euthanasia, but it needed to happen before it got to the point of an emergency. And it was beautiful. Yeah, she moved to like 30 minutes away from where I live in February, March-ish, and I was down here. I found out when I was down here visiting in May that she was down here. And then when I moved here, we've been hanging out since then. Yeah, she's cool as shit. She's like me. She and I, like, they made sure we didn't work on the same shift because we cut up. Well, we did. I mean, we made the job too much fun. I'll put it that way. You're just not allowed to have that much fun when you work in the emergency room, no matter how efficient you are. I had a manager one time when I was waiting tables get on to me and tell me I was smiling too much. And I was like, are you fucking serious? He was doing coke in the bathroom. Oh yeah. Lauren, the guests think you're smiling at them and laughing and you're always giggling. I'm just so fed up with it. I was like, okay. You tell me. What do we think? Oh, you're getting busy? These idiots are gonna get eaten. Let me check. I'm walking through it. Shit. It's still pretty holy, but it's not a sharp incline anymore. It's more of a slope. Once there's a slope, they have options. Hopefully. Yeah, probably you can kind of tell. So you see how it's dark right there? That's where the water is. And then all this sand right here doesn't really have water. And then this sand right here is packed more. So I feel like, so it's probably going to come up to like within here, but I wouldn't say it's going to come up past right there. Aren't you glad I took that one semester of oceanography? See, look, there it is now. No, our beaches don't have rocks. Oh yeah, no, it's probably just the lighting. What's up, Clearwater Cruising? We met somebody came up to our thing the other day, like our get together. I hate calling them protests because like we're not like out there screaming like fuck Scientology, you know. It's just like a get together but with signs. So I like it when we meet new people. But yeah, we've met some cool new people. Alright, I'm gonna grab my bag. I think that I'm gonna go make sure that hole's cool. I need to find my sea turtle volunteer t-shirt, my old one. I need to sign on with the people down here and get a new one, I guess. Oh, cool! Look, they left their trash for me to pick up too. I love it. I love not having children, so I can take care of other people's hookups. So fun. So this one's bad. I just want to is it wrong to just want to walk around and hand out flyers on beach etiquette? Beach and dog etiquette? Not yet, but I'm making a pile already and I just fucking got here. I need to not cuss on my YouTube. No, but we probably will. That's a good idea for group. I'm always down for some team building. I'm just gonna start kicking it like the cats do in the litter boxes. But yeah, we could probably sponsor one and then have it sponsored by Growing Up in Scientology, or sponsored by SPTV, or sponsored by Aunt Lauren's Pet Services, and get out good word about that. I mean, I'm gonna always I'm gonna offer, if they're SP, you get 10% off your services. Kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Which way is it? I think you fit. Okay, good. A comment? Oh, that would be really fun. Thank you. There's still a hole right there. That would be really fun. Yes, and I want to meet the Fifth Element because she looks super cool. So that's somebody. Yeah, no, that's cool. So yeah, and I was doing this because there's just a bunch of BS around YouTube and everybody fighting and blah blah blah. No, these sandcastles. Hi, Mindy. These sandcastles are me filling in holes so that the sea turtles don't get trapped in them. Is that more plastic? That is more plastic. Oh my god. Really, people? Y'all were just here. Why am I picking up more plastic when y'all were just here? But no, but I guess they fucking, let's just leave all our toys. Yay, tourists. This is why I do DoorDash, so I can take your money. I don't have to. So I also, one of my also random business ventures is to clean, bleach, and rinse out beach equipment like that. I could literally walk up and down this beach, find a bunch of stuff, and go rent it out to the next person tomorrow. They do that in Orange Beach. Yeah. Yeah. Because this, like the shit that I'm finding on the side of the water right now. The stuff people leave behind because they just buy it for a day and then leave it behind on the beach. Yeah. Like, literally this. Like, shovels, buckets. Will it let me turn on my flashlight? Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, so look. Well, now, no, but now there's people watching. So, there's more trash. Yay! I love it. I love it. I love it. I fucking hate it. No, but I'll find one. We have trash cans. Well, I'm about to clock this shit out of myself. Oh, cool. There's a towel. You want a towel? Or like 5? Oh, I hate people. Oh, I think there's a floaty right there. So this is where my Wellbutrin comes in because I can feel my heart pounding. That's the word I would like to use in my chest. This is where like I get a huge dopamine dump and just want to look just at any person that has road rage. But then it gets me in trouble. But also like fuck you. Like, yay! Who needs 4 towels? Yeah, well, just add them to the pile of shit I'm bringing in that everybody left. But Lauren, why don't you like tourists? Tourist, like 60-something-year-old crotchety man, honked at me today while I was putting on mascara sitting at a red light. And he doesn't know that like I'm acutely aware of the light turning green. Like I promise you, bro, there is nobody else that's ready for that light to turn green other than me. Like, I promise. So I did not even have time to switch my foot over and he yeah, none of that is mine except my shoes. All that I just found. Like, anybody want to go to the beach? I have 4 towels, 2 of these, and a floaty and a whole, like, everything. So, yeah. Kristen, you do not need to put your foot in your mouth. It was very funny because I was a smart ass mermaid instead. I I was how I fully expect mermaids to be. So don't worry. I expect them to have attitudes about us fully. That's why I liked The Little Mermaid so much anyway. Ugh. So yeah, I found all our sand. So I'm not carrying that up because I'm not going to break my back. And it's not going to get blown away. I wonder if those videos would get any traction if I just went out and cleaned up the beach once a night and was like, here, look what everybody leaves behind. Ooh, you know what? I bet I could make a couple videos like that because they're doing it with why? I know. So, okay, so you see now more how the line comes up? That's like, so they're gonna come up. And a sock. Oh wow, look, we got a little gingerbread girl. Oh my goodness. I don't know, some pink thing. I love it when I go to the beach and I get to take home toys. But see, like, again, that's why I tried to go to the beach like 4 times today and it never worked. And then I did. Well, do you see a trash can, Mother? Okay. I don't see one close to me yet either. Alright. I'm very curious to see how much these are. How much are we just throwing away at this point? Because I can give them my Venmo. Okay, I cannot pick that up. Yeah. So yay! So yeah. It is, but it's gonna be fun because then I'll be able to take the Clearwater crew to the beach one day and we can go out on floaties and we will have towels. And look, we've got a pink blow up thing. Who's ready for a day at the beach? For free. I'm telling you, man, I could totally start a business out of this. I need somebody that's crazy that wants to start 1 million businesses because I've got one I'm starting, but we could just like, somebody give me $50, you can take all this shit out for the day. I don't even care if you return it, just give me $50. You can have all of it. Where is the trash can? There's a trash can. Look, these, so there's this huge, what's it called? Concert, basically like festival out. I want to say it's in California right now. I think it's 2 weekends, 3 days each weekend. And the finishers were Sabrina Carpenter and Justin Bieber. People are spending over $200,000 to go. They're paying like stupid money. And it's like, wow, make me want to slit my wrist. Oh God, I don't think I can say that on, kidding, obviously, on YouTube. Totally kidding. But like, bro, come on. Where's my stuff? Okay, there it is. But like, seriously, like, you're just dropping $200,000 to go to a concert. Meanwhile, like, the last time it didn't like put a stake through my heart to pay for a concert ticket was when I paid $50 to go to Music Midtown for 3 days. Those were the dates. It was. I went to a client's house the other day and she had a poster up from it, and apparently one of her friends was the graphic designer that made all the signs for all the concerts. And I was like, dude, I went to those concerts. And she was like, dude, that was my friend. So yeah, Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna drag this also over to the trash can. No, it's just me. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? And then there, yes. And then my other pet peeve that I'm sure everybody wants to know about is when people fish from the, what's it called? The shore. When people fish from the shore, when everybody's like trying to go swimming and stuff. I'm like, hi, do you know how blood and sharks and fishing works? Can I give you a quick little rundown? Do you want to go stand like 30 feet out and then you can like cast from there? I'm sure you can get a little deeper, you know? You want to go cast from out there so you're not bringing them to me? Okay, thanks. No, it's not safe. Well, there you go, motherfucker, you know? And then they figured out it's not safe. Dumbasses. I don't just want to throw away these. I'm not going to just throw away. My friend has kids. Mindy, your kid's getting these. I don't know if Mindy's still here, but her kid's getting these toys. Well, I didn't clean them up for just anybody. I don't have a washing machine in my house. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Alright, I'll just do this, just in case anybody wants the towels, or if you want the noodles, you can have the towel, or the noodles, or the pink thing, and take the toys. How about that? Somebody's yelling. She is yelling at her daddy. Did you hear her? Did you hear him? Yeah, Coachella, and then they're calling it like Dangerchella because people's, what's it called? Pants are like floating away and stuff. Alright, now see. Oh, that big, I almost said cartoon. That big, yeah, the big cartoon of a concert that's happening. I'm trying to walk in shoes that are not, I almost said turned on. Shoes that are not tied on to my feet, so sorry. Well, I'm glad I like listened to myself and came out here then. I can't believe that guy said 35 for a freaking light up thing that I can make at home. It was very pretty, but he could probably make it for like $3 or $4. Which I have the stuff to make the I can't think the enamel. I have all that. I just need a doer. I keep seeing whispers of talks of an app for all of us neurodivergent people to get together and just like trade all of our hobby stuff that we bought and never did anything with. Well, nobody's made it because we all have ADHD. Yeah, I have hundreds of dollars of scrapbooking stuff, or I used to at least. So here is one of the shark bounce houses. I guess there's another slides, and that's the big slide, and that's the big slide. And it's tickets per turn, and you have to buy tickets, because everything. You gotta pay to park, you gotta pay to play. You don't gotta pay to, yeah, they're getting there. Oh no, oh no. Son of a bitch. I think that's probably why I haven't made any money on YouTube, because I cuss too much. Because I've noticed when people do Erin's channel, you can't cuss. But then, I don't know, because Cheryl's channel, Cheryl still makes money and she cusses. I don't know. I'm still excited I made a penny on TikTok. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. I have no idea. I think somebody just like, they send you, I don't know, sent me a rose during the thing. I don't know, whatever it is. I don't know TikTok. I don't know how to do it. But, yes. Alright. Yes, I am fixing to head back to the house. But that is Pier 60. And I will see all y'all later. Mom, don't hang up for a second.